Greetings guys, Cowman here, and welcome to episode number 47 of Minecraft Alpha to 1.17. In this video, we've got a brand new and also rather ambitious project as well to start working on. Oh, except there's... Thanks a lot, Spider, for ambushing me like that. Just deal with this guy quickly. So basically, this sugarcane farm, it's working, it works okay, but I think it's like a little bit generic and a bit boring. So I decided that we're going to be upgrading this to an ultra sugarcane farm. So what we need to do first is we need to get rid of all this sugarcane, because it's not actually going to be here. It's going to be a bit down the road, down the pathway actually. Yes, basically we're going to be building in one of those extreme ones where basically like you have like tons of sugarcane all stacked up, and yeah, like that. And I thought that would look really cool here. So yeah, and also as a bit of a twist, is we're also going to be having an observatory on top of it. So yeah, hopefully that will look quite cool. So yeah, first of all we need to get rid of all this dirt actually, which is no longer needed. And yeah, then we need to start building, I think. So just get rid of this first, obviously. Sorry, this might be a bit boring to watch, but oh well, can't really do too much to stop this. I could have cut it out, but you know, like I don't really want to cut out like maybe like 5 seconds of footage. Like if it's like a good maybe like a good portion of the video, then I would have cut it out though. But let's quickly deal with that anyway. And yes, and then we need to start building, I think. So I'm almost certain that we're not going to have it all done in this video, but you know, I might be able to build like maybe 1 or 2 layers in this video. So first of all, and also we're going to have it on this corner actually, near where that bridge is, which I built in my last video is actually. Also, we're not going to anyone for shout out on against today, just because this is being recorded in quite shortly after the other video got uploaded. I haven't got any new commenters on there yet. So yeah, this is where we're going to be building it here. So yeah, so basically we're probably going to have I kind of want to have this as like a 10 by 10 thing. So yeah, so and then probably to the side here, we're going to have like a sort of like 2 split huts, which are going to have 2 staircases. One that's basically going to be a way to access all the floors of the sugarcane area, and one for basically visitors who want to go to the observatory. Yeah, which I think I must have mentioned that is in here. Not sure exactly though. I need to forget what I said actually. So so let's see if this is right then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 4, 7. Yeah, I think it might need to be a teeny bit bigger actually. You know, I think about it. So 1, 2, so 8, 9, 10. So let's make it 11 then maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9 actually? I thought it was supposed to be 10 actually. Okay. So this is going to need to be 11 here, because I kind of want to have it as a perfect square. And by I want to have it as a perfect square, I basically mean like, you know, the sugarcane area. Right. Let's quickly get a bit of water just to fill this bit in here. There we go. Yeah, water can be quite overpowering actually, because it can like fill in like an entire strip actually. Right, so how long is this? So that is 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's actually going to be 12 actually. So how many is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's have it 12 then. Actually, hang on. We can actually take actually. I don't really want it to be 9 because I think that might be a bit small. Let's just make it 12 then. I'm just going to commit. Let's just commit to that. Let's just make it a 12 thing then. Just because, you know, I should have probably worked this out before the video in all honesty, but oh well. Sometimes when you are recording there, you can think of some good ideas to improve into your project there. Right. So let's quickly go and get a bit more dirt actually, which I'm going to need quite a lot more of. Yeah, then I think what I might do is I might actually start building like the sort of huts, which are going to be like right beside it. So obviously I'm going to need quite a lot of dirt actually. Luckily, yeah, I've got tons of dirt. Well, let's put the sugarcane away, or weeds as it's called. Yeah, by the way, eventually they did rename it just so when they added cake, so like it'll be a bit more appropriate because they need a way to add sugar. Anyway, so I think that should be enough. Well, I think we are going to need a bit more wood actually, just for the hut actually. Okay, so we're also going to need a bit of cobblestone, just because as I do use quite a lot of cobblestone for my tools. As you can probably see, the only thing I really actively need to make out of iron is swords actually. Yeah, by the way, the reason I mainly use stone tools is A, because I have a freaking ton of cobblestone, especially from digging out that farm actually the other video actually. And also, basically, iron, like, it lasts, like, other than for some, for some purposes. Sorry about that cut there, just got a teeny bit interrupted, as usual in one of these videos it seems. Also, ooh, yeah, let's have an expert. Oh, that's here actually. Oh, hang on, am I going to die here? Oh god, actually. Quick, run to the water, run to the water! Oh, phew. That was close actually there though. Let's actually make some bread quickly. Because luckily, I've got quite a lot of wheat actually, especially considering I've just expanded my wheat farm. Actually going to quickly see if I've got any wheat actually ready actually quickly. So I'm getting a bit distracted here, but, that often happens in videos it seems. Yeah, so obviously this building here, if you haven't seen any of my last videos, yeah, this is actually an underground farm here. Well, an underwater farm even, technically, because it actually goes into water. So, yeah, let's quickly go through here. These things, I think I probably should have gone with these, but they can be quite useful here, so they're staying. Can you see if there's anything here? Yeah, a few pieces of wheat ready, actually. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that, though. Here we go. And just need to quickly replant this wheat as well, obviously. There we go. Let's see. I'm not sure why it's actually not being glitchy, actually. Just because I think in the 44th video, I think it was, some reason, like, it wasn't placing properly. Some reason the wheat seeds, basically, like, when I planted them right next to each other, then they last for a few seconds, and then they'd vanish for some reason. So I'm not sure exactly why that is still. Yeah, just I don't think I've got any comments from that video. So anyway, let's quickly get back to work on this thing then, shall we? So, and also, so I think here actually what I am going to do is this bit here is all going to be basically like the pathway where you get it down actually. Like you get between the wheat farms, if you get sugarcane farms I get. Sorry. So this is basically going to be the sort of like side pathway where you're going to get through the sugarcane farms actually. Sorry about that. About me stumbling over my words there. Right, there we go. So this thing, this building here, this side, it's not going to need to be too big. I think it's just going to need to be 3 blocks. So basically that should be actually now I think about it, let's make it 2 blocks maybe then. And that way, like, there's basically a space for an alleyway and space for some stairs as well. This bit though is probably going to need to be a bit larger though. So yeah, let's quickly build it over here as well. Yeah, and also I think for this bit I might actually do this bit slightly smaller actually than this bit. So let's just make this bit 7 blocks wide here. And by the way, we're actually going to sort of having a similar style to my house actually, just because I don't really think it needs to be that extravagant like the library is, or the Alpha Museum over there. Anyway, so let's see how long this is. So 1, 2, 3. So 3, 5, 7. There we go, perfect. Next, and here. This is basically going to be where the staff area is. Let's quickly build some of these up here. Also, I'm going to need to make some stairs actually. Let's make the first 5 stairs. And maybe before we end this video, I think I will try and build maybe one more layer. Just so that way you can get a decent idea of what it's going to look like. I think some of the other other layers I might build out a video though, because I think it might be a bit boring just to see me build on the same thing over and over again. Right, so hang on, that is 3 blocks actually. It needs to be 4 actually, I just realised. So there we go. That's right, I think. There we go, and here it's going to need to build out here, and this is basically going to be where the walls is going to be. So let's start building another layer then, shall we? By the way, the way I'm going to actually get water to all the sugarcane is actually at the very top actually. It's basically going to be some water sources that will go down throughout the entire structure. So let's get this bit done, shall we? Right. Yeah, by the way, we're probably not going to have too much extravagance. Maybe we might have a few columns around here, but otherwise it's going to be kind of basic looking. We're not going to, and yeah, you will probably see how it is made, how it is made for the most part. Yeah, we're also not going to have any extravagant walls or anything. There we go. Just not too much left actually now, thankfully. Right, and very nearly done now actually, thankfully. Yeah, I think the rest I think a bit more I just might do the rest out of the video though. There we go, and last bit now on the second layer. I think overall it's probably going to be about 9 layers of this actually. So yeah, got quite a lot to build actually. There we go. So overall, this is kind of going to be what it's going to look like a little bit. Imagine this with maybe some framing around it, but going up 9 layers altogether. So yeah, and imagine then having a sort of structure at the very top of it. Yeah, you might be able to get a good idea if you imagine that. But yeah, not exactly. So that just about does it for this video, guys. So I really hope that you all enjoyed it. Please like if you did enjoy this video, subscribe if you do enjoy my content in general, and I'll see you in episode number 48. Bye guys.